As most of you already know, there are limitations for what Minecraft account names you can have. You're not allowed to have special characters like periods, dashes, and dollar signs, for example, and your account name cannot be beyond 16 characters. Well, there's a special group of accounts that break all of these rules. I'm talking about accounts with emails for usernames. It's not the email tied to the account. In fact, there are no emails tied to these accounts. The username is the email. There are 3 accounts in this category that we'll be going over today. These accounts are elliot.c.l@live.co.uk, patricks8@gmail.com, and ng_18@hotmail.com. Today we're going to be diving into the mystery behind these accounts. Let's get into it. The first account that was found was elliot.c.l@live.co.uk. The account was discovered on October 22nd, 2019, and the public knew about it a few days later. Someone named Unpredictable said that there were 2 more email accounts and would try to find them. I don't know how he knew there were other email accounts, but whatever. He speculated that he would only find one of them, but he ended up finding both. Of course, these were Patricks8 and NG18. Now, let's go over all the problems that arise when having an email as your username. First of all, you would likely not be able to join any servers. A lot of plugins and commands use the @ symbol for targeting certain players, and having an @ in the username would definitely throw stuff off. This could cause problems like not getting teleported correctly on servers or not being able to be banned. There have been reports in the past of accounts with invalid usernames being used for hacking so they couldn't get banned. As a test, I tried banning patricks8@gmail.com on my 1.16 server, and it worked perfectly fine. I think the inability to ban these players only happens on older servers or servers with plugins. Another thing is that all of these accounts are unmigrated. This means there's no Mojang accounts tied to these emails, so they have to log in using their username. But since their username is an email, that would probably cause some issues with logging in. This also means that the accounts were also created sometime before late 2012. Now, one thing you might be wondering is how these accounts were even created in the first place, and to be honest, we don't know. It was most likely a malfunction in the API. Now, oversights like these in the API, which allow you to use invalid characters, are usually fixed pretty soon, and only happen once every handful of years or so. So it's safe to assume that all 3 accounts are created around the same time, with people typing in their email instead of their username without reading the login box. Now, who owns these accounts and where are they today? For Patricks8 and NG18, we don't know. All 3 email addresses show up in data leaks according to haveibeenpwned.com, so these were obviously real emails used by real people. I did some Googling and I couldn't find any other websites that mention these emails. However, by doing a lot of digging, I think I managed to track down the owner of elliot.c.l. When I was looking at other invalid accounts, I found this one, Michael Savaggio, with a period in it. This account has been known about for a long time, so why does it matter? Well, when I looked at the skins, something caught my eye. The oldest recorded skin used on this account is the same one on elliot.c.l. Also in the skins is a username spelled out, Casket, as well as this skin that is currently used today. I did connect the dots from different websites with Minecraft related people named Casket, and I found this, an account named VIP with a very similar looking skin to Michael Savaggio. If we search the name history in VIP, we can find this account called King Casket. I'm assuming the account got into Casket's hands and he transferred it over to a new account. I ended up finding this Twitter account and this MC Market account, both named Casket. So it's safe to assume that elliot.c.l is owned by Casket. Considering these emails show up multiple times in data leaks, it's not that far-fetched to assume that the person with the original email address reused passwords, and someone was able to track down one of the passwords and used it to get in. The account was either hacked by Casket or the hackers sold it to Casket, most likely the latter. I tried reaching out to Casket for info, but I never heard back. So, that covers the partially unsolved mystery behind these email accounts. I doubt we'll find any more email username accounts, or if the owners of the other accounts will come forward. Anyways, that wraps up this video. Subscribe if you want, it helps, and I'll see you next time. Toodles! Also, join my Discord, it's pretty cool, and you can, suggest video ideas to me and stuff. So, yeah,